Hi guys, so we're gonna jump straight into this quick weave tutorial video. Right here, I'm just drawing a guideline just so you guys can know where to stop to put the product at. I don't normally do this, but I'm doing this for the sake of the video. And here I am using the weave one, the glue protectant. I'm putting that all over. You want to make sure you saturate it really, really good. Don't miss a step. Wherever you put in glue, that's where you want this to cover, because you don't want the glue getting on your client hair. You want to be able to wash this off real easily. So yeah, make sure you inform your clients that all you have to do is wash your hair in order for this to come off, because it will get really, really hard. I don't recommend I don't recommend my clients to rip the tracks off or try to rip the cap off, because this will pull out your hair. It's a protectant and it gets really, really hard. So at this point, I already set my client under the dryer. Now I'm cutting off the extra cap that's left over. Some people like to cut it off after the tracks are already glued, and I like to do it before. It just makes it way easier, because sometimes I forget that cap is in the bag and we don't want that to happen. So here I am getting ready to lay my first bundle. The first track, I like to start at the very bottom and work my way to the top. I don't like to bring the track all the way around, because I feel like it bothers the ear some. So I just like to put a little, probably like 3 pieces in the back before I start going over the ear. Also, you want to make sure you're blow drying in between every tracks, or every 2 to 3 wefts that you glue down, because you want it to be secured and make sure it's all the way in. You want this quick weave to last. Even though it's a quick weave, it can still last between 4 to 6 weeks. So yeah. Okay, so I'm about to just draw some guidelines just so you guys can see, and this video don't have to be too long. I just want to show you guys where I place the track and how I place them, because track placement is really important in terms of quick weaves, sew-ins, whatever. So this is how I like to place them, so everything can be flat. And in the front, it gets a little tricky. I like to bring the tracks all the way up to the top of her head, and I do that about 3 to 4 rows, just so it can fall in her face really nicely. And it depends on how thick she want her bang, and then I go back to putting the tracks in regularly. Now that we're done putting all the tracks in, we just gonna work on her leave out. And this is a heat protectant that I'm putting in her hair. I actually like to put this on while it's still damp, but for the sake of this video, I'm putting it on while it's dry. And then I like to add a humidity spray as well, and I'm just gonna put that on it and then blow dry everything together. Here I am cutting some really light and low layers. She didn't want super heavy layering, but I did want it to add some light layers just to give it some body and some movement. She wanted loose curls, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And the layers just help the curls lay way better. And I like to start in the front piece, and then I like to work my way around her head. If you guys want a in-depth tutorial on how I like to layer the hair, please leave a comment below and I will make a separate video on that. Now I'm going to get started on her edges. I actually like to use a Frizz spray for the edges, maybe like a Eben or the yellow can Frizz spray. I feel like this holds way better than edge control, and it doesn't get greasy or oily. I actually really recommend using hairspray for your edges instead. I take my time on edges. I feel like I take about 20 to 30 minutes just on edges. I want everything to be perfect, not a hair out of place, so I definitely take my time. And I also use a blow dryer as I'm working because it just helps the process speed up a little bit faster. So yes, you guys, take your times, make sure it's neat and nice. Y'all see that part? Like, I keep going back, making sure the part is really straight. I want it neat. I want them to get their money's worth, okay? So that's what I'm doing. And I make sure to get her roots straight, I use the hairspray on her roots as well. While she's holding the blow dryer, I just go over and mold it down, get it as flat as possible. I would spray a little bit more if I needed it, but this is the trick. And she have 4C natural hair, so this is the trick to getting it nice and flat. And also, I didn't show the clip of me flat ironing, but I did flat iron it with my baby bliss before I even did the layers. But yeah, just make sure everything is nice and crispy. This is the key. This is the secret. This is how people installs be looking super flat. As you can see, she is super happy with her edges and how everything is laying. So now I'm getting ready to start curling. So I'm gonna just speed up the rest of the video. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Make sure you guys subscribe as well. So this is the finished look, you guys. I am obsessed. It came out really, really nice. The hair curls really, really good. If you guys want more videos, please comment below. Bye.